From behind, the team attacks from behind. And now the melee, chaos outside the ring.
These two have no business out here.
And how in the world are these two going to be able to compete now?
You better figure out an answer quickly. Because otherwise, this looks like a bleak scenario.
I guess they're going to give it their best shot.
They're still insisting on having the match. This is nuts.
Well, there's no way you can consider this a fair fight anymore.
I actually agree with you both. These attackers weren't supposed to be part of the match, but that attack might end up altering the outcome.
There's development of this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination.
Powering out in one.
Staying in this one. Going way up high.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Off into the pin. Thank goodness for the teammate.
Not quite in time.
Rude gets him back. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Gut wrench, German suplex.
Did that just happen?
He's tagging out. Able to counter. And he's able to counter.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down.
And a kick out before even one there.
Not a very effective.
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What gets reversed?
Is it enough?
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Cameron Grimes and Robert Roode.
After that brutal attack earlier, they were fighting a losing battle.
That certainly did seem like the determining factor in this match.
And I'm wondering if that attack earlier is going to have a lingering effect beyond just this match.
That's entirely possible. Lasting damage might have been incurred there.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE. Tamina is here, and I think it's safe to say Tamina is angry.
Nobody's meaner than Tamina.
And from Pacific Islands, Tamina!
Tamina spent the last decade and a half beating people up and making a lot of money.
No woman wants to see her name next to Tamina's when they get to the arena.
Listen, there ain't nobody meaner than Tamina, and nobody tougher either.
Before touching down here in WWE, Io Sky was a megastar in Japan, where her aerial abilities grabbed her no shortage of attention and titles.
Her high-flying and high-impact offense puts Io on another level. When she sees a vulnerable target, she won't hesitate to climb the ropes and hit them with a devastating attack.
Yeah, Io is kind of like a heat-seeking missile. Once she's in the air, all you can do is brace for impact.
She can't take her eyes off Tamina. Tamina's a physical specimen who specializes in launching hellacious attacks.
We know how dangerous Tamina is. I'll make this simple so everyone understands. Tamina is ready to bust her up.
Corey, if you're Io Sky, how do you go about trying to capture the win here?
You know what, Cole? I'd try to be as unpredictable as possible. When it comes to Io, every opponent's obviously going to expect aerial attacks, so she's got to mix it up. Try a variety of offensive maneuvers. Keep them guessing.
2! Manages to escape before the 3 count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Io's capturing the momentum now.
This is an intelligent play by Io, mixing up her offense, staying unpredictable.
And into the count. 2! And she kicks out at 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
Impressive reversal there.
Tamina showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing it back tenfold.
Tamina hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack. Haymaker after haymaker. Oh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Places her right in the corner.
Hoisting their opponent to the top rope. Looking to take it high risk here. Precarious position for both athletes from the very top rope.
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly.
This high-impact offense has often been the difference maker for Sky.
Here we go. Nobody home for that one.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Io moved at the right time.
Flapjack.
Face first.
You can't take much more of this.
I hope she wants it one more time. Moonsault connects. Io with the exclamation mark.
2. And this one is over. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Io Sky!
A tough loss for Tamina. She's going to remember this one for a long while.
I sit here right now flabbergasted. Tamina just got overpowered. The superstar in the ring, he's ready to go.
Oh, look it.
What?
Yeah, that's the man he's supposed to be facing tonight, but that's not going to happen. And this other superstar marching down to the ring, I believe he wants a fight.
Well, I think this superstar is down, and it looks like the official might let this happen.
Let's do it. I want to see it.
Can you believe what's happened here?
Can we please get some medics to check on the injured superstar?
The referee unsuccessful in keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
Clearly a ton of hostile feelings in the mix here.
Yeah, match or no match, they came to fight. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, man.
You know, I have to ask Corey, how much of an actual strategy is there in a no disqualification match?
Honestly, it depends on the superstar's mindset. Some just want to get through it. Others want to inflict as much damage as possible, and some just go with the flow. Know which mindset you have before the match and stick to it.
Caught in a bad position here.
Set. That'll rearrange your face. Big forearm. Bang!
He fends off the attack.
Perhaps a little more determination needed from Styles.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Able to avoid any harm there. Styles a step ahead.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
My goodness!
And then look at that! And he's able to reverse.
Delivered into the barricade.
Forearm smash!
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Neckbreaker! Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Oh boy, to the announce table now.
Yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Randy Orton with the Orton stomp.
With the stomp. What a move by Orton. Clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart.
These competitors do not like each other point blank. They've not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they've let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline onto this fire.
It's too late for that.
They look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans. And
Oh, gosh! Oh, through the table.
What the hell just happened?
This is unbelievable destruction.
belly to belly.
Chop block.
Saw that one coming.
This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I believe so, Byron. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time.
Oh.
This superstar's in no condition to compete.
Not at all.
What the hell?
And now he wants in, and he's going to get it.
And here we go, and the fight's underway. These two
on
each other.
This thing is broken down in a hurry.
Well, they weren't expecting this opponent, but they were ready to go anyway.
It's obvious these two have a vendetta against one another. It needs to be settled.
And hostility's boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this. He's lining him up.
Uh-oh. Oh, straight to the floor.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Oh, man.
Oh. And Sammy dodges that one.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit. Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
Uh-oh. Evades their offense.
Oh!
Oh, strong impact. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
He moves just in time. This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. On a forearm. Compromised position here.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pin ring.
Rollins proving just how impressive he can be.
Right on schedule, and just as the visionary must have drawn it up beforehand.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk.
Kick to the gut.
This is going to be bad.
And now about to
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness.
Here comes Raquel.
And her opponents, first from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile. Just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test. Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae!
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
Triple threat, always a challenging matchup for any superstar. In this one, we will see Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, and Candice LeRae.
The significance of this match being no countouts or disqualifications can't be understated. Not only do you have to worry about a second opponent, but you got to worry about your adversaries fighting dirty and it being perfectly legal.
Sleeper slam! Axe handle finds its target.
Nasty kick.
Rodriguez with a nice turnaround.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
She goes back inside the ropes, and Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Byron, how does this matchup require a different mindset?
A superstar must be prepared to go all out. Be as aggressive and vicious as possible.
Remember, it's no disqualification. The superstars can do whatever they want, but it can only end with a 3 count or a tap out.
And Cross on the wrong side of the brawl there.
Yeah, Rodriguez saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
Stuck in the tree of woe. No escape in sight. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Boom! Right to the jaw.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
What's she looking for under the ring?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. The end was in sight.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
And she denies cross.
Fought off with an elbow.
And set right into the corner.
No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight.
Oh, what a punch.
Did you hear that impact?
Kick to the gut.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Quickly, the cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Looks like Candice is locked in on their opponent.
A little showboating from Rodriguez.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
She throws her back in. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. She got her down. Is this it? And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2.
Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
Tejana bomb.
Raquel might have clinched it there.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Good Lord! What a slam! Cover! There's 2!
And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez!
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other 2 superstars should keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here.
Unfortunately, there are no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All 3 of these competitors really gave it their all here.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa!
I consider myself lucky to have a victory over Tozawa. He is one tough competitor.
So if I beat you, does that make me better than Tozawa? Well, we know when Tozawa's inside the ring, he is often full of surprises.
Expect the unexpected with Akira Tozawa.
Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is gonna be good.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough!
For what McDonough lacks in size, he makes up with ego and attitude.
Yeah, JD's not gonna let anyone stand in his way on the way to success and immortality.
And the next step in the way is dominating the competition here tonight.
As miserable as he is, you can't deny his talent.
A superstar who will leave everything in that ring because we've seen him do it that way already.
And folks, don't let his size fool you. There's a reason we tout the power of Tozawa.
Akira Tozawa is arguably, pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars on the roster. He can German suplex just about anyone who steps in front of him.
Tozawa is definitely not a superstar you want to take lightly in between the ropes.
And he's taken on one of the fiercest competitors to cross the pond, J.D. McDonough.
Part of what makes JD so fierce is his ability to adapt his game plan on the fly. Sure, he comes in with a game plan, but sometimes plans change, and JD knows how to change with them. That sort of adaptability is hard to learn, but JD's a master student of the game.
Double knee strike.
And a standing moonsault.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
We've seen J.D. McDonough overcome the odds time and time again. Tell me, Corey, how is he able to accomplish that?
Simply put, Cole, McDonough is full of spit and vinegar. Even if he's got a clear disadvantage, he'll make up for that with determination. And if that fails, then there's creative interpretation of the rules.
An easy kick out there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
No!
Oh, just completely off target there.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Up goes the Irish Ace.
Incoming! Boom!
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. He reverses it. Vicious right forearm. Catches Tozawa looking.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Springboard misses the target. Ireland's call from McDonough.
An absolutely spine-tingling move from McDonough. This incredibly hostile rivalry.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
Tozawa looks out of it.
There's two. Guys, what a massive upset. One of the biggest we've ever seen.
I am shocked that he was able to earn a...
Oh, my God.
Dude.
Frustration is boiled over.
One superstar ready to go, and here comes their opponent.
These two have been waiting to settle
Look
the score
out!
for a long time. Not going to wait for the bell.
All the pent-up aggression from this superstar being let out immediately. Not even the official can stop him.
So much for playing by the rules.
Well, I say that surprise attack was cowardly, but yes, it was effective.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
Strong Irish whip. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Uh-oh! Oh, my gosh! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
What now?
Goodness, inverted suplex.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
And he tosses him back in now.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt. And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Uh-oh.
Paying it right back with a reversal. He has an answer for Rhodes.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Oh, with authority.
The work. Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
By McIntyre.
Will Drew finish things now?
The countdown is on.
Claymore kick.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Able to elude it. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
An emphatic victory. The best in the world.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements. I gotta tell you, it still feels so surreal to see CM Punk back in a WWE ring.
Never say never in WWE. And CM Punk is ready to prove himself all over again.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it's just him, Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status. Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
One thing you have to admire about Jey Uso is his passion. When he sets his mind to something, he goes all out to achieve it, even if it means conflict with his closest allies, even his family.
Jey is determined to be his own man, and I think that's a very admirable trait. He stood up for himself when others would have bent the knee and just played follow the leader.
Even when the choice to do so has landed him in serious trouble, no question, Jay is committed to doing what he believes.
Cover! He's able to kick out before two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Shot to the chest. There it is, the people's punch. Good defense.
Counter after counter.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Great counter.
Great reversal.
Jey quickly moves.
Jey Uso going solo tonight. What do you think his main strategy should be in this match without his brother?
Jey has a lot of reps as a singles competitor now. It's important that he believes in himself and the lessons he's learned. They call him main event Jey Uso for a reason. He needs to remember that he's been here before.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Step up enziguri.
On the mark.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Jey Uso showcasing those reps, utilizing that main event confidence he rightfully earned.
Chop!
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
He's struggling a bit here.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
A main event display from main event Jey.
Jey top rope. Uso splash by Jey. Jey nailed all of it.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
Main event Jey Uso with a close call right there.
Jey can seal it here.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
He steers clear of contact.
Uh-oh, the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker.
Into the corner. This can't be good. Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Look out! Oh, no!
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
The superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match. And now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
maybe not.
We got company.
Thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
Hey, maybe we're going to get a handshake.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised this superstar is extending his hand and, well, oh, wait.
Things did not go as they planned.
There is no reason.
How disrespectful.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
It's all about trying to embarrass this superstar's opponent in the early going.
This match is off to a rocky start after some blows were exchanged before the bell. But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
This business is just as mental as it is physical. So, of course, they try to get in their opponent's head up top.
Yeah, but hopefully they can focus on the match at hand moving forward. Because when things get too personal, they can get very dangerous.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Things not going well now for Angel.
Yeah, now Angel's got to turn the momentum around.
Elbow drop. And that broke Angel down a bit.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
And if you're facing Angel, what are you looking out for?
Well, Angel's going to cut corners, and he's going to do a very good job of doing so. So you have to be 2 steps ahead of him at all times. The more you can control the pace and keep him in your sights, the harder it'll be for him to play dirty.
Angel showing his instinct.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. Put into the corner now. Incredible! Angels put a stop to that. Reversal! Can he take advantage?
Down into a choke slam.
Mark Coffey using brute strength to great effect.
Nothing pretty, just effective, hard-hitting offense.
Ooh! Mark Coffey has it marked. Mark Coffey snapmare to his opponent and drops the elbow. Angel is in the worst way now. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yes, and that'll about do it, folks. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Mark Coffey.
They refuse to let the disrespect get to them, and now they are standing tall.
Definitely kept their head clear in this one.
It just goes to show you, disrespect can be a grand motivator. Maybe not intentionally, but look at how it fueled them to get the win. That's the kind of edge they need to keep going. They need to keep the chip on their shoulder. Mellow is money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
This guy has future star written all over him.
The winner of the 2021 NXT Breakout Tournament, multiple-time NXT North American champion, and unified that title with the Cruiserweight Championship.
He's got a cocky attitude, but a bad habit of backing it up.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory.
Don't blink or you'll miss. Nathan Frazier.
And his opponent from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier, a standout of NXT UK, one of the most entertaining competitors in the history of that brand.
And he's brought that same energy to the US, and the entire WWE Universe is about to see it right about now. Keep your eyes on the skies when Nathan Frazier competes.
I agree, Byron. This dude is fun to watch, and he is unstoppable once he gets going.
And his athletics are unmatched. A lot of people are labeling Carmelo Hayes as the future here in WWE. And Byron, I think they might be right.
Carmelo Hayes came into WWE as a pure raw talent. And now that he's put some time in, you can see him getting better literally every week. The future is a long way off, but whatever it is, Carmelo's got it.
Perhaps taking his first step toward true greatness this evening.
Nathan Frazier's ridiculous athletic ability can't be understated, though. If he gets going in this one, good luck.
Yeah, Frazier really does seem to move at the speed of light, especially when his back is against the wall. That's when he really turns it up. Super kick!
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Front facelock applied.
Final cut! And shoulders are down. No, he kicks out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Got the knees up. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
It has to be tough to find an answer for the unique offense of Nathan Frazier, Corey.
Well, it's not as tough as it seems, Cole. Like most aerial athletes, a lot of Frazier's offense starts at his base. If you can wear that away, you should be able to ground him.
Wow, belly to belly. That flashy style of Hayes just got dulled down a bit.
Yeah, and that was a creative bit of agile offense from Frazier there.
Kick. And he's out of there in a nick of time.
He'll take things into the ring. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Oh, reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one. Pinning combination. Imagine winning this way.
Barely kicks out.
Somehow, some way.
Springboard clothesline. And he sends him into the corner.
Ripped hard, reversed into the corner. What athleticism. Landing on their feet, ducking the line, and delivering one of their own. Bravo. He's positioning himself, closing in. Vicious right forearm.
And Hayes turning it around.
A stalemate of counters.
Oh, not what Hayes intended.
Able to evade. Not done yet. How about the headlock elbow drop? Fearless display from Frazier.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash!
That might have knocked Hayes out for good.
2. It's over, all in a night's work. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Nathan Frazier.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Yeah, Nathan Frazier was as impressive as ever, and it really paid off.
These two have waited so long for this moment, for this matchup. And from behind.
This is not the way this was supposed to go down. The official just called for the bell.
I mean, come on. Are you going to condone this cheap shot, Graves?
You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
I hope you guys came prepared because it's time to take notes from Andre Chase. I expect we'll see him unleash his unique lesson plan on his opponent here.
Already handing out scholarships, Chase U has been looking to become a global academic institute. Andre Chase uses every moment in the ring to not only teach a lesson to his opponents, but to all of the other students under his tutelage.
We'll see if Andre Chase is going to be walking out. Look out! Oh, and Stacks fights back.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Oh, man.
Andre Chase getting taught a lesson of his own.
Yeah, and Stacks had him well measured. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be... Oh, no!
Through the air, and connects!
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line. Oh, my God!
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. He's returning fire. Oh, man.
Driving those steps down as hard as possible.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other, to anyone who dares stand in their way. This is only getting worse.
I didn't think it'd be possible for it to escalate even more, but boy, was I wrong. Dax gets countered.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Neck breaker. matchup's getting underway. Look at clubbing
They're calling for the bell. Let them fight.
We know how bad these two have wanted to get their hands on each other.
No use wasting any more time. These two
Quick attempt here. And that only gets a 1 count.
Try for it early.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Hits him with the counter.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Saw it coming. He gets out of the way.
Face buster plants him. Got caught in the jaw with the knee. He returns to the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, tossed aside. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Jimmy Uso is obviously known for his explosiveness in the ring, but also his viciousness. How exactly does one prepare for that kind of combination, Corey?
In this particular case, Cole, you have to be even more vicious. That might sound easier said than done, but when you're standing across the ring from someone who always brings the fight like Jimmy Uso, you have to bring the fight too. Otherwise, you might as well already pack it up. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Well scattered reversal there.
Jimmy timed that one. Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with. Able to give him the slip.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Kick again to the back of the head.
Jimmy Uso is pushing himself beyond his limits. This is going to pay dividends.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely detest each other.
Lift off. And Jimmy able to reverse that. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Sights set on the top rope.
Top rope. So splash. That could put Dawkins down for good.
2. And that'll about do it, folks. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
They had a plan and it worked to perfection.
Yeah, their opponent was just unable to overcome the damage caused by that earlier attack. What a tough loss.
This match was barely fair, if at all. They more or less stole this victory.
At the end of the day, the how and the why doesn't matter, Saxton. All that matters now is they got the win.
Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
No fear. YOLO attitude with this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Wilde once survived a life-threatening injury, in Mexico. He was abducted in NXT, but somehow always overcomes the adversity.
Yeah, every fight for Joaquin Wilde seems to be a fight for survival.
Wilde is well-versed to battle in many different styles and constantly pays homage to his lucha roots.
Yeah, lightning quickness and as precise as they come inside the ring.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade. You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man.
Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight. We're looking at a man who lives for fight night, Ridge Holland. Known to many as Ridge the Fridge, just look at his size.
This is a man who was too wild, too physical for the European Rugby League. Now he's here in WWE where wildness and physicality are not only allowed, they're encouraged.
Whether it's the... Is it enough? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Ridge gets the better there.
In the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. That catch is wild looking.
Uh-oh.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
And Wilde is in control.
Yeah, working with an impressive offense.
So with Ridge Holland, you have power, youth, and a mean streak a mile wide. How do you counter that?
Speed. Ridge is a hell of a big man, but big men usually have a hard time keeping up. Pick your spots, stick and move, and try to whittle away at him. Just don't get caught.
Boom!
Pair of boots to the face.
Turned that one around.
Crucial turnaround there because Ridge was falling behind.
He's showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
No. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Missed timing with that springboard.
German! Just pure dominance. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. I can't imagine how. Joaquin Wilde with the wild thing. Look at Ridge. His lights are out.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. Uh-oh, from the top.
Planet.
I think we know what's coming next. Snapmare driver, see ya. Joaquin Wilde showing what he brings to the table with that one. Top rope. 450. Can Wilde put things away here? 2 count.
And that's all she wrote. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Joaquin Wilde.
And what a win for Joaquin Wilde.
Ridge Holland brought the fight, but tonight, it just wasn't enough.
Holland's as tough as they come, but it looks like there was just no bouncing back tonight.
Well, she is ready to go here tonight. We are all excited about this one.
Waste a little time with this press takedown, and here we go. Match hasn't even started yet. The official's trying to separate these two.
It just shows you how bad these two ladies wanted to get their hands on each other, but come on, ref.
Oh, so much for following the rules of the matchup, guys. The referee unsuccessful at keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
Clearly a ton of hostile feelings in the mix here.
Yeah, match or no match, they came to fight. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
A running Hurricane Rana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. She's got her in her sights. Look at this.
Oh, my God. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Zelina Vega has the chancleta, and we know she can use it well. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. Always a volatile and unstable situation when superstars with a rivalry like this one get in the ring.
It's basically just a recipe for disaster. They'll hold nothing back in their pursuit of victory.
This is a deeply personal beef, and they're trying to settle it the only way they know how.
Timing with that reversal. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Oh, I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
Trying to maneuver out.
She needed that badly. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
It looks like this is going to be settled near the WWE Universe at ringside.
Oh, boy.
Climbing up to the top now. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
She saw it coming.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Into code red.
It's Zelina's for the taking. Watch out.
Oh, my. Apron sentai.
Driven into the barricade. It's over.
the one, the only, Logan Paul.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name, but the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
Cole, do you realize what a win would mean for this gentleman tonight?
Oh my God, you could make your career in one night if you knock off the legend. Now this is going to be good.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest lucha libre stars in sports entertainment history.
Break out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Rey Mysterio!
One of the all-time greats. Listen to the ovation for the biggest little man in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio.
You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life.
Rey Mysterio has become synonymous with being known as the biggest little man in WWE history. He earns that moniker by being a consistent example of someone who aims for goals above, goes into the pin, elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
What a Hurricane Rana.
I got vertigo after watching that.
Caught with a lariat. And he had Rey's number there.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Satellite DDT.
Great athleticism. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity.
And Paul could have all the natural ability in the world, but it didn't prepare him for that.
Yeah, no surprise that Rey went full speed on that move.
Rey Mysterio is probably the purest example of it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
All heart, all resilience. And it's done Mysterio quite well in his legendary sports entertainment career.
DDT. On the move.
Picking up speed.
Ring-shaking splash.
And shoulders are down. Stops the count before it, too.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Think we're about to get a little fancy, gentlemen. From the top rope. Split-legged moonsault.
And into the count. And he breaks the count quickly.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
reversal. Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Series of reversals. High impact crossbody. Uh-oh. Huge splash.
The superstar looking to put the final touches. Oh, no!
Great reversal.
What a counter!
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Oh, somehow.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Crossbody wipes them out.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, as Rey is starting to dig deep into that ultimate underdog playbook now.
Looking for a high-risk move. Oh, look out. Catches nothing but air.
Rey saw that coming.
And Paul caught by surprise.
The superstar maneuvering their opponent. Whoa! Into a springboard hurricanrana.
Beautiful drop kick. Draped over the middle rope.
Oh boy, he's stalking him, watching for an opening.
Suicide! Tornado DDT!
That was nuts. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
And he slides him back to the mat.
And he barely evades.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Mysterio, uh-oh. Get ready to dial it up!
For the 619!
It doesn't...
Mysterio from the top!
Springboard frog splash! Mysterio turned his lights off.
He kicks out somehow.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive.
From the top!
Oh, misses the mark. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
What a punch, just tattooed.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Shoulders down. Oh, he got him. What a win.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul!
Victory eluding Rey Mysterio tonight.
Logan Paul only continues to impress the WWE Universe with his athletic ability.
We are about to witness youth and power personified. A natural-born competitor who went undefeated for an entire collegiate season.
He has held NXT tag team titles already, and he's determined to dominate every division on every brand. This guy is the future.
One half of the Creed brothers.
This is a man who does not know fear. A relentless competitor dedicated to peak performance.
Julius Creed looks to make a crushing statement tonight.
The most dominant group in WWE history, the Bloodline. Look, we know every member could be dominant on their own, but they are even stronger together.
When the Bloodline is on the same page, guys, they are simply unbeatable.
Well, they are on the same page, Cole. They've realigned their values, dropped the dead weight, and the Bloodline remains stronger than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 515 pounds. Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers. And their opponents at a combined weight of 501 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
We got the bell, and you know we got action with Julius and Brutus, the Creed brothers.
Mind-blowing power, superior mat technique, and unbelievable athleticism puts the Creeds on a different level as far as tag teams.
Julius and Brutus will mow through each team one by one if that's what it takes to prove they're the best tag team in WWE.
But across the ring is no ordinary faction. This is the Bloodline. One of, if not the most dominant groups in WWE's history. If they want
On the apron, fought back with a punch to the gut. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Attack to the midsection.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
he cinches Julius in.
Samoa drop. Incredible. This superstar just got themselves disqualified.
To the back.
I cannot believe this superstar would stoop this low.
Guys, I don't even think this match is going to be able to begin.
What a vicious and calculated attack.
Those are very fancy ways for you to say intelligent, Cole.
And so there's the bell, but I don't know how much of a match we're in for after that sneaky assault that took place during the entrances.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
Oh. Man. Ooh, man!
Double axe handle.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover.
If I'm Seth and I want to guarantee a victory here, I'm thinking I might need to dig deep into the bag of tricks, open up my full arsenal of moves, pull out every technique I've ever learned.
You know, Corey, with a playbook as thick as Rollins, using his full arsenal could take all night. But I see your point. Seth loves to keep his opponents guessing, and this would be the ultimate way to do so. This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly. And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
It's Viking time!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring, accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds. The Raw Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders!
Hard to stop this in terms of spectacle.
An effective intimidation tactic.
Vikings were smart warriors. They're waging a mental war.
Well, it's working, because I'm pretty scared.
And nobody's surprised at that.
Hey, Michael, would you please shoot?
You know, I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen to me in my career. That may have been the most embarrassing thing ever,
and
Saxton.
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 532 pounds, Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy!
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Two absolute geniuses of the mat game.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
As obnoxious as Alpha Academy can be, I won't deny they tend to impress in the ring. Their competitiveness and intensity is really something to behold.
That begrudging compliment's noted, Cole, and appreciated. With their sculpted physiques, amazing fashion sense, and in-ring skills, there are few teams who can hang with the Alpha Academy.
Few teams are as committed to the game of one-upsmanship than they are, that's for sure.
And it sounds to me, guys, like this El Paso crowd is doing everything in their power to blow the roof off this place.
One wicked
disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Oh, they always say.
Jey Uso is here, and he is a new man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You know, you got to think Jay's in a precarious position, not having the safety net of his brother or his cousin.
But ever since he's broken away, he's earned main events and has even won more titles.
He has truly become the main event.
Man, I can't wait to see Jey Uso yeet some fools.
No yeet. We don't do that, Saxton. Especially
I do.
you. No.
Yeet. Yeet.
A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
And after all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle-tested and looks ready for more.
This version of Shinsuke Nakamura has become more villainous and more nefarious.
Well, Shinsuke has finally become the main event star we knew he would be.
Shinsuke has always been dangerous, but lately he's only gotten more ruthless, more aggressive, more devastating. He's taking every opportunity he can find to inflict as much damage as possible to his opponents, win or lose.
We'll have to wait and see if tonight will be win or lose for Shin, but no doubt it will be hard to watch.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight,
he can do it here. He gets an emphatic kick out.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Great counter. Suplex. Oh, what a kick. I love this.
Capped off with a big forearm.
Oh, and a front thrust kick. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding.
Take it over.
go for the win here.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
So resilient.
Oh, right in there. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Oh, quick kick out from Jey Uso.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Planning on what to do next.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Nakamura was ready for that one.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
Raising the arm before one.
He is definitely struggling to...
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulder
at... Gets reversed.
Shoulders down.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best-dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument. Sami Zayn is here.
And he is all fired up.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
While he can be rash and temperamental at times, the fire that drives Seth Rollins in the ring is undeniable. You can't deny that he's a very passionate competitor who goes after the win with all he's got.
And that volatile temper of Rollins can actually fuel him in the ring, making him an unpredictable and savage opponent to deal with.
Yeah, draw Rollins' fury at your own risk because it will burn you in the end.
And standing across the ring from him is
into the pin attempt. He kicks out instantly.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
He climbs into the ring.
Oh.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Good jump.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best in-ring competitors in all of WWE today. Considering his skill level and the many accolades he's accumulated, Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a superstar like Rollins?
When it comes to planning for Rollins, you can't let him dictate the pace or control the match. There's a reason he's called the architect. Slow things down, don't let him get rolling, and then you might actually have a chance of gaining the upper hand.
Talk about devastation.
Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
And you can't deny he's preventing Rollins from dictating the pace, from getting things going. Now, let's see if he can maintain the upper hand. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counter.
What in the world? Shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
There it is.
An Arabian press.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Whip back into the ring. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Rollins getting worked on here.
Yeah, Sami now fully in control.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Ah, striking with a knee. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
As this...
Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
As if Sami couldn't be any more annoying.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Oh. Here we go. It's popping off. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it.
2. Oh, my God.
This is amazing.
There he goes, right into the corner. He's got the answer for that one.
A counter answered by another counter.
Able to reverse that one.
Across the top rope.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Go bomb! He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Evades the attack.
Split blade.
Nicely done. It's absolute.
Hit to the gut by Rollins. Up high. Down low with the stomp.
Does that finish Sami off?
Cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
Up high.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Placed into the corner. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
Uh-oh. Oh, Sami Zayn setting up something spectacular here, looking for the home run.
Sami Zayn from up top.
The end, and that's going to do it. Brainbuster on the turnbuckle.
Makes a cover. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
And tonight, Sami Zayn scored the win.
This is definitely no laughing matter for Rollins.
And his chorus has definitely been muted tonight.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight, like ever, in your entire life.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
You've never been in a bar either.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Butch at a combined weight of 520 pounds. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Ridge Holland, the Brawling Brutes.
Ridge Holland, Sheamus, Butch, three men bonded by their love for fighting.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. These three will fight anyone in the locker room, anyone in the street. Heck, they'll fight each other if they have to.
Hey, no matter who fights who, there's one guarantee. It'll be fun to watch. The Brawling Brutes are about to show us all how they earned that name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fight Night is officially underway.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
And their opponents, accompanied by Santos Escobar, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
The LWO in action here tonight, a tight-knit crew. This team is honestly more like a family. Each individual success is considered a team success and vice versa.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride among the members of the LWO. Just by virtue of being part of this collective, it's really refreshing to see.
And as we'll no doubt see tonight, that pride is what drives them.
Well, coming out here and fighting with all they have, that's a source of pride for the Brawling Brutes. And you won't find a more physical and in-your-face team here in WWE.
Yeah, and any team who happens to believe they're more physical than the Brutes, well, the Brutes will have no problem proving them wrong.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Man.
This is gonna hurt.
Still going. Good grief.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Big forearm.
And Wilde got put on his heels there.
You can see that love of the fight in the face of Ridge Holland.
Uh-oh. Oh, he knew what was coming. Ridge gets the better there. Boom.
What an uppercut.
Sure.
And landing with the double axe handle. Holland getting excited. What's he gonna do?
He's been placed in the corner now. Scoop slam. Oh, Ridge caught by the counter.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Closed fist connects. Ooh, he's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this. To keep fresh.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Turning the tables there. Ouch. Strikes attacks like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And gets tossed back into the mat. Super kick! Good night.
A running hurricanrana. Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Ridge Holland showing off his power with a Ridgeplex. There have been some. This could be it. Cover for the win.
And there's the save. Jumping face buster.
Sent into the corner.
He switches it back around.
Watch these strikes. So precise.
Oh, we're going to see more. Tiger fake kick.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus. Oh, the knee drop connects.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Tag is made. Here comes some double team action. Fantastic double team driving them down.
Holland might just have it.
2. Major win. That'll change his career tonight. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here are your winners, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Ridge Holland, the Brawling Brutes.
And Sheamus is the one to put this one away for the team.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.